One live, preparing live stream. Okay. All right, we got this. Am I echoing? No? Good. Okay. Well, that worked. All right. Oh, it might now. Hold on. There we go. Okay, you guys. Well, welcome. It is May 18th. Oh my goodness, you guys. If you have friends, go tell them to get on. Brenda messaged Tiffany. Caleb messaged Lynette. We got to get going here. Um, okay. Awesome sauce. Tammy and I were in the same outfit. Okay. And you guys, fun thing is you can wash these director suits in the washing machine. So all my diamonds are in my pocket right now. So it was gross. I actually had makeup all over the sleeves. Go figure. What? Are we in the makeup business? Okay, so we're gonna just dive in here. I have some fun props to show you guys, and I'm just so excited because we're gonna talk a lot about seminars. So grab your notebooks, the foundations, and who earned and watched the Leah Carta video. I did. Who else? Brenda was on it. Jano, you watched the recording? Oh, you haven't yet? You guys, it was Brenda. We're going to talk about some of that training tonight, but if you earned that, you need to watch it ASAP. And there's going to be a challenge where you can earn it if you didn't earn it. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, as soon as your lovely faces are on, let's do this. Okay. Donna's there. Okay, cool. Okay. So here's the prop. I'm just going to show you guys some fun things. Um, I have the original Mary Kay foundation. It says Day Radiance. And it is the original Mary Kay foundation. And I have this because one of my clients from, I can't remember who gave it to me, said, Nikki, I have some old Mary Kay products. Do you want them? And I was like, well, sure. I like props. So you guys, it still smells good. It's 63 years old. It's white and it matched everybody. Who's excited to see the original Mary Kay foundation live? Haven't you guys ever seen that live except at the museum? Okay. And we've come a long way, baby. You guys have heard that expression. We have come a long way, baby. So I'm so glad you guys are on here tonight to see these fun props. Okay. So I want you to write down some things about these foundations that I'm finding. And this is what I love is that we as a consultant are not out of business. The AI tool sucks. Let's just call it what it is. Okay. So, guess what? You, my friend, need to practice. You need to practice. You need to practice on real people so that when somebody shows you a picture or they're on Facebook and you can go look at their picture, you can determine what color they are by looking at their face. I can't hold anything back, you guys. You have to practice. You have to practice on real people. And that way, like when I look at then Lynette, I can, this is actually what happened. Lynette and Lindsay and Kayla were at my house last week, and we actually did it like on one try. We found foundation on one try. Why? Because I practice. Okay. There is a skit out there from Saturday Night Live. Just practice. I just want you to write that down. You have to practice. And the AI tool, we have to train. Okay, we have to train. And the reason we have been posting pictures in the Grit with Grace Facebook group is so that you can, and Jana, thank you for posting yours in our regular Facebook group. Everybody needs to join two Facebook groups, the Grit with Grace area Facebook group, and then our Hill Mill Facebook group or or Tammy's Facebook group. Because as we are posting pictures, it gives you an idea to help you better practice. So I know Lindsay's, she is an Ivory 7. There's no doubt about it. I don't care what the AI tool tells you, Lindsay. You tested it on your face. You're a light 7. Okay. Kayla did a light 4. Perfect match. Lynette did a medium 10. Now, because we've practiced, we can look at people on the screen and say, okay, I know what she is. This will help me match this person in front of me. Jana, what are you? What did you post?
I'm a light 4.
She's a light 4. Okay. So you guys, she's the same as Kayla. Okay. Different undertones, things like that. So do you guys, does this make sense how much you need to practice to get good at this? Okay, right now, for a limited time only, my friends, there are samples on section 2. Now, I'm going to go buy a little accordion file folder so that I can not have to dig through this to see what colors I have. Okay, but then on Amazon, I did search and I Googled and I found these stackable containers. Now, okay, Jana has hers. Awesome. This is what I'm doing. When somebody comes in, I'm going to teach you guys some things about matching. I have my tools. I have these foundation demos, and I just squirted like 2 of the sample packets in here. Why did I do this? So that when Tammy comes to my house, I can take a little Q-tip, and this is exactly what we did at my house last week, and just do a stripe test down into their neck and chest. This is where you have to match them, friends, not on their face, down here. Okay, this is the key. And practice on yourself. Yes, Tammy, practice on yourself. I've practiced on myself like 10 foundations. Okay. I think I'm a medium 4 or a medium 6. It depends on the day. But here, that's another tip. Not, she might match to multiple foundations, my friends. That's okay. There might not be one perfect foundation for everybody. So if you have that in your brain, get it out of your brain because you could easily match to multiple colors. Okay, there are 2 formulas. Luminous, which is for dry skin or normal skin. We recommend anybody over 35 uses it, and it's also in style. So you are mostly gonna sell luminous. Unless you live in Texas or in a dry, humid climate, matte, or they're very oily. Okay. So these are my tools. I have a couple of these. Now, I'm not having them use all this to put all over their face. What I'm doing right now is I'm matching them with this, and then I'm finding their sample packet. Because if you open 3 sample packets to find their shade, you're wasting product. Because then if she's not 2 of them, you opened it, and what are you going to do with it? You're going to throw it away. Do not tape it up. That looks very unprofessional. Okay, so this is my like demo. Now, I'm also building my foundation demos. So as I find ones that are most common, these will become my demos instead of these. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm giving you these tools. The other tool you have is in the boards. I posted it, but there's 2 sheets in our boards under foundations. One is this conversion chart, which shows their old color. Good, Tammy's got it. Now I put this in a frame and it does show you undertones. It says rosy, olive. Okay, so guys, when you look at somebody's face, there's a couple different tests that you can run like in your head. Okay. First off, you're like, do I think she's an ivory, beige, or bronze? Okay, that's your first step. If she's a bronze, I'm not going to test her ivory. Well, come on, don't be stupid. Okay. I know. I'm being very candid tonight because this is like just basic 101, right? Okay. So you can break it down into that. Then you break it down into does she have, like, I tried some of the foundations here that had the yellow undertone or the olive. That's not me. I'm a cool. So rosy looks better on me. Okay. So the other thing is to look at their skin tone and realize, is she warm? Is she cool? Okay, does she look better in like greens or does she look better in light blue? Kind of going back to our color theory training, right? Realizing is she a cool, but looking at her undertones. And then you can use the AI tool, but like I said, it's not great and we have to train it. How do we train it? Every time you do it, you can put a thumbs up or thumbs down saying that's too dark, that's too light. Did you guys know you can do that? On my phone, you can do that. I don't know if you can do it on your computer, but you can do it on your phone. So every time I take it, I'm like, nope, too light, too light, too dark. We have to train AI. Chat GPT is trained, so is this. Okay. So please take time every day, do it, but train it. The more we train it, the better it will be. And that's what we as directors are talking about in our Facebook chats. Okay. All right. So that's basically what you do. You look at her ivory. If she's not the lightest ivory, start with ivory 4. We kind of know that some of our friends already are that color, and I did post a picture of the most common ones. So I printed that off for myself so I would kind of know which ones to start with. Yeah, Lynette has it printed. Good job. Print all the materials. So that's your first tip. Print the materials, okay? Get your samples, get things ready, and then start practicing. And we have a fun challenge, and Mary Kay even launched a challenge for us to practice on 20. I put a challenge out there is to practice on 20 faces between now and the end of the month. Now, yes, you can do it virtually, but you guys, I think you need to do 20 faces in person. I don't care if it's your mail lady. I don't care if it's your sister, your aunt. No dogs or cats, okay? They can't count. I had somebody ask me that once. I'm like, can they count as a face? I'm like, no. What's wrong with you? Okay. Uh, you could try it on your husband. You could try to match, right? Just to see. You really need to practice. And then Mary Kay has a challenge to order 10 foundations, to sell 10 foundations by the end of the month. And you get a special lanyard. It started May 16th through at seminar, okay, through the end of the month. So practice. Okay, you got a grandma, you got aunts, you got teachers, you're picking up kids from school. Seriously, you just say, I gotta swap you. Okay. It's like a DNA sample, but not really. Okay. I'm taking my little Q-tip and I'm doing it right here. I'm serious. You got to have fun with it. You got to go crazy with it, but we have to practice. That way I can look at Renee. You guys, it's Renee's first meeting on here. Give her a big woohoo. Okay. She has 2 new team members. We're so excited. And you guys just say, I have to practice, so that when I look at Renee through a screen or by looking at her Facebook picture, I can say, you might be these 3. And you guys, it's easier to mail 3 samples to somebody than it is to mail 36. Okay, any questions about the new foundations? And if you haven't practiced, you can't ask any questions yet. Okay, that's my rule. If you haven't looked at anything, you got to first get your stuff together. But any questions before we move on?
Oh, go ahead.
So, I was did a couple of different trials with the AI in different lighting, and I found that like the more natural lighting, the better. So like it would depend on which room I was in too. Because like even if I was like in front of a window, if it was a little bit darker wall paint, things would come out darker. But when I did it in my white bathroom, I got a match, and I just put it on to see.
Good job.
Just did
So
the
that's a
trial with
great
the
tip.
two, and the first one showed up, so it was good.
So which color are you?
I was between L3 and L4.
Okay, you guys are finding L4 is a common shade. Okay, this is good to know. This is one to stock. This is one to demo for from a full tube, right? Okay, so Tiffany, that's a great tip. So when we tell people to use the AI tool to do it in their bathroom, well, that makes the most sense.
Mhm.
Okay, you guys, it's a great coaching tool. When you have people coming over, say, "Hey, do this AI tool before you come over so we can see how it works." Or do it with them when they come over. So either way, it can be a coaching mechanism or that. I kind of like it as a coaching tool
Mhm.
so that you know which shades to have ready. Just like the Skin Analyzer app is a coaching tool, this AI. Now, does everybody know where to find this AI tool that you can text people? Okay, where did we find it?
On
Where
our
is
my
it, you guys?
on our My Shop.
Where on your My Shop?
On the first page, you just scroll down and it says find your perfect match. You have to scroll down and find your perfect match. Mine was light. Like I tried it, but I also like put it in the group. I have medium 1 on and I do not like it.
Change it
I
up.
look, I look very yellow. So, but I did
Change
try
it up.
it and it's luminous. Does it feel sticky to you or is that my face?
That's your face.
Okay,
Mine
then
wasn't sticky.
did you do luminous or matte?
I wear luminous.
I wear luminous, and it just feels really soft and buttery.
Yeah, no, mine's like I feel like it's rubbing off.
A lot of
So-
it is you're prepping underneath your skin. That's a really big thing with these foundations.
Okay. All right.
So make sure you're
I-
moisturized, primer, and you guys, this wet is a game changer. If you haven't been using this wet,
Okay.
it changes the foundation. I think I will only say you have to buy you can't buy foundation without this sponge.
Mine feels sticky also.
Did you use the sponge?
Yeah, I
Did you
did.
wet it?
Yes,
Okay. Did you
But
prep your
I
face
don't
ahead
w-
of time?
yes, but I don't wear makeup normally, so I only have it on half of my face right now.
That's okay.
So I can see the difference. I think it might be a little light for me, but it says I'm a medium too.
Like I said, you guys, we are
Breakfast.
not out of business. Your job is not to trust AI 100%. We just can't. Okay. And what a blessing. Honestly, what a blessing. Like when I found that out, I was like, this is a good thing. This is a really, really good thing. They still need us. They need us. Okay. So if your face is feeling sticky, I would say a lot of it is the prep ahead of time. Because by itself, it doesn't feel sticky. Or your drying time. Did your moisturizer dry? Did your foundation primer dry? Yeah, mine feels amazing. Okay. And I'm personally demoing luminous, but of course, if people want matte, I'll sell them matte. But for my demos, that's what I'm building. I'm building up my luminous because I think I'm going to sell more of those. You decide. You're going to find a lot, you guys, when you're practicing. You're going to find a lot when you're practicing. You know what else you're going to find? Okay, does everybody know that to print these off? There's two of them. They're in the boards. Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Tiffany, for this recommendation. They're just clear. They slide in. These are on Amazon. Okay. Every time Tiffany buys something, I go and buy it. Can I just tell you what happened with my 3 foundation matching appointments, you guys? One, I sold $206 today. One today, I sold $148. And her daughter sent her with an order for me for $227. So you guys, when you practice, you're also making money. Okay. 2 of them bought foundations, 1 did not. Okay. Just because I'm asking them. And we're going to give you some new verbiage that we learned from Leah Carta from the Saturday morning Zoom. Holy cow, you guys. Okay. I also have to share something else. In my second appointment today, a former consultant, she said, Nicki, have you found that the economy and gas and people aren't buying as much? And I said, I feel like people are buying more. And you guys, if you don't know this, I want you to write this down. When there is a recession, right now, gas is atrocious, right? In 2008, I lived in Michigan. It was over $5. We had a recession. That's when people were basically handing their houses back to the mortgage companies because they were losing their houses. We actually sold a house and didn't make any money on it. That's unheard of. Okay. We came out even. It was a sad day, but we just wanted to get out of it. And that's when we moved back to Texas. Okay. There are 3 industries that survive a recession. Does anybody know what the first one is? What any of them are? You can unmute if you know.
Skincare and
Alcohol,
cosmetics.
tobacco, skincare, and cosmetics.
And what's the third one?
Skincare and cosmetics.
That's 1.
Alcohol,
Oh,
tobacco.
alcohol. Okay, good. All right. Those are the 3. Write them down. So this is what I told her today. And I said, well, there are 3 industries that survive a recession: alcohol, tobacco, and skincare and cosmetics. And so I explained it to her. I said, this is why. When there's a recession, people do not go out and buy new cars. They do not buy new houses. They do not go on vacation. Okay. But they will buy something that they put on their face every single day that makes them feel good. And that is their skincare and their makeup. $200, you guys, my average sales was like $150 per person. Okay. That is, you guys, unheard of. Okay, you are in the right industry. When Mary Kay in 1963 started this company, and this was the first foundation, if you came on late, this is what it looked like. I have it, and I don't know how it still smells good. And I do not know, you can't really get anything out of it, but it's white. I don't know if it was always white, but she knew that our business was recession proof. Actually, we thrive in a recession because before she left, after she spent $180, I said, you should probably rejoin for $35 so you can save money because you are concerned about the economy. And she said, okay, explain it again. So I explained how she can make 30 to 50% off. And she's like, I never really understood that before. I'm like, I know. So we wrote it on a piece of paper and now she understands it and she's going to go home and think about it. Because I was like, if you want to save money, you should join. You should join Mary Kay. Okay. All right. You guys, this foundation matching works. Okay. So if you were on the Leah Carta, I want you to get your notes together while we're going through some recognition because how she trained, I know Renee was on it, Lynette was on it, Brenda was on it, Donna watched the recording. Okay, so get your notes together because this is the new verbiage that you're going to use to book. This is how I'm booking people, you guys. This is how I have people coming over to my house tomorrow for foundation matchings and how I booked people to come over today for foundation matchings by using her new verbiage and putting it into action. But here's the difference, you guys. You can get this idea and you can sit on it till next Monday and you can lose a week of success. Or you can get this information like I did on Saturday and put it into effect immediately. I put this information into effect within hours and got bookings. Okay. So I just want you to write that down is do this immediately. And do not sit on it because you're just prolonging success. And you guys, you have 2 weeks of May to make your goals happen. Or you have 2 weeks to sit on this and then hear everybody else next Monday say how they did it and what success they had. Okay. All right. So here we go. They're getting their notes ready. We're going to just get through. We're going to not get through, but we're going to talk about some recognition because I'm proud of you guys for doing some things. Okay. This I cannot share. I do not know where my computer is. Okay. Are there any questions before we start? Or any comments about what we've talked about? Well, I'm
Silly
trying to find.
question. I should probably know this, but where do I find the recording from Saturday? Because I was not able to get on.
I texted it to you right afterwards, and it's in a board. It's in a landing page, and the recording's in there.
Okay.
Donna asked the same question. I'm like, look at your text.
Yeah, I didn't see it in my text. It usually is, so I will check the boards.
Nope, it's not in the boards. It's in your text. A personal text from my personal cell phone. Do you see it now? I texted it to all the achievers right after the event and Kim put the recording in there. Got it?
I was looking at the other text chain.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's talk about seminar for a minute. Okay. So put in the comments if you are planning on attending seminar, because Tammy and I need to know. And if you haven't yet decided, we're going to share some information with you. Okay. So the dates, while you guys are commenting, the dates are you fly in August 7th or drive in August 7th. Badge pickup is 2 to 7. This is a Friday. Our area awards night where you wear a cocktail dress. I'm going to give you the theme. It's red, white, or blue. America. So wear a red, white, or blue cocktail dress or sparkly dress or whatever you want to wear. But red, white, or blue is the theme. Okay. And that will be held at the Sheridan Hotel. So Heidi, as our national, was assigned the Sheridan Hotel. So I know that I had told some of you that we wanted to stay at the Hampton. You can decide. I'm going to show you that on the next screen. But all of us directors in our area are staying at the Sheridan. It is cheaper. There's no breakfast. Okay. but it's all within walking distance. And that's where our area night was assigned by the company. So we're staying at the Sheridan. Okay. All right. Opening day is Saturday, the 8th. And there will be a DIQ director meeting from 8:30 to 9:30. Red's on up, so you want to be in your red jacket by June 30th. Is 9:30 to 10:30. And then Cadillac unit, Hill unit, woohoo! 11 to 1, we have a special luncheon on Saturday the 8th. And then girls go to the reward. We have a reward roundup for those of you who are doing like all-star 4-quarter star party, and then also the purse, right, for placing a 600 January through June. That's exciting. So we'll be going to that together. And then we have opening session from 3 to 5. And then we have a free night. So usually we hang out as a unit, like Tammy and I get together with Trisha and Amber, and we like hang out and do a fun night. We haven't decided what that is yet. Okay. Then on Sunday, we have classes. And then that's when we have the Diamond Seminar Award Show. This is where you can wear your fancy ball gowns. And we're going to be cheering Donna on as she walks across the stage for National Court of Sales, you guys, because she crossed over Duchess and she's doing it. Okay, so we're going to cheer her on. And then our units will be recognized, you guys. Mine and Tammy's units will be recognized in the $300,000 unit club. Our unit just crossed 500,000, you guys, on our way to 650. So we are going for that. We have 512,000 in right now, retail. And then our closing day is Monday, 8:30 to 12:30. So I'm going to show you what's on the next screen. Okay, so this is the Sheraton down here, you guys. When you register on the 20th, that's when you can go online and register. Some of you will have to figure out, all of you will have to figure out roommates if you want to have roommates, and then register for your hotel immediately. Okay, so put in there if you want to be a team captain and register the room and who you're rooming with. And if you guys have already talked about that, great. Otherwise, figure it out by the 20th. And if you stay at the Sheridan, it is cheaper. It's $218. It's really cheap, you guys. So this is where your directors are staying. All of this is within walking distance. The Omni is actually attached to the convention center. So you can look on a map, okay? You can Google this. The Hampton is still cheap, you guys. It does have a free breakfast. So your roommates, you guys decide. We don't have blocks of rooms because it's different, right? Seminar's been different the last couple of years. Okay, but just know that your directors are staying at the Sheridan. We would love for you all to stay there. It's easier to plan, do things, but we understand. Okay. All right, I got my flight, so I wanted to show you guys my flight. I am flying out of Milwaukee to DFW. It doesn't matter which airport you fly into Dallas. I leave at 7 a.m. It's early, but I arrive at 9:37 a.m. because I want to be there because, badge pickup, our area awards night, I want to have all day. Okay. And then I fly out a different airport, different airline. I found this on Expedia, my friends, if you guys want to search. And I paid $383. Pretty good. Yep. And I did post this into like the Wisconsin little Facebook group, a messenger group. So check those out. I did post that on Saturday. From Dallas to Milwaukee, leaving at 3:20, because remember, we want to leave after 3 so you don't miss anything. Okay. Everything is tax deductible. Everything. So flights, you guys, hotel, super cheap. Food, you can DoorDash, Instacart. Okay. Memories, priceless. Registration on the 20th, you log into InTouch and you go to events. Super simple. It's $250. If you're a new consultant this year, it's only $225. And then dresses, rent, borrow, thrift it. I do not spend much money. Spending money is on your own. Okay. Any questions about seminar? Let's talk about them. Because you can register on Wednesday. I know Tammy's flying out of Madison. Okay, Amy's going, Jana's going, Lynette's going, Tiffany's going, Renee is going, Kayla's unsure, you're going, Donna's going, Tammy's not going, Shelby's going. Okay, All right, Amy Smith is a room captain. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. 7 so far. Okay, keep commenting. So, Amy, where are you going to try to get your room? And you have room for one more then? Or do you not want to have another person stay with you?
There was a consensus of only having 3, but if there is room for one more, I'm aiming to do the Sheraton because I get in at like 10 something, so I can easily find like an Instacart or whatever, or have my Uber take me to a grocery store. I could do that and pay for another Uber somewhere else. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I landed like 10, so uh, so depending on what they have available, but yeah,
Okay,
the
perfect. Is
consensus.
there anybody else that's going to be a room? The rooms are what, like, if you're going to get your own room, you guys just put it in the comments. That's fine. But if you want a room with people, somebody else needs to be a room captain because otherwise they go really fast. That's the thing. Registration, you'll be okay not registering on the 20th probably, but getting the hotels. And you guys, if you Google, there's lots of hotels in the area. Okay, these are just the ones that pop up for the Mary Kay seminar. Okay.
Where did
Okay,
you find
when
those? Are those on In Touch, Nikki? I'm sorry to interrupt.
they were in our director memo,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if they're on In Touch or not. No idea. No idea. I just know they will give you choices when you register. Okay, so Lynette, you'll get a room too? Okay, okay. Do we need more than that? And if you guys want to stay with yourselves, or I know Renee and her daughter are gonna go, you guys just decide. Okay, okay. All right.
So you
Okay.
said the
Okay.
hotels show up at when you register for seminar?
Yeah.
So it gives you those 3 options? Okay.
Yes. These are the 3 options, Shelby. It shows you right here how much they cost. The Sheridan is the cheapest if you can get in. The Hampton Inn is the next one. And you guys, if you don't reserve those, like I said, you can look on a map and you can easily book any hotel room down there. I have some friend who's like, Nikki, we're not even in the same seminar. She goes, we're gonna stay at the Embassy Suites. Do you have a contact at Embassy Suites? I'm like, no. It's called Google. So there are lots of hotels. So if you decide not to stay at these, you don't have to. Just know that your area night is going to be at the Sheridan. Okay. And anything else that we're doing is a national area, just so you guys have a heads up with that. Okay. Oh, good. They are on In Touch under housing. Perfect. They are up there. Okay. Speaking of In Touch as well, you guys, there's so much to share tonight. Okay. Keep commenting any other questions you have. But you guys know that the new book came out and the prices are different. So you probably want to toss these. Otherwise, people are going to order on here. I know it's a sad day because I usually hand out my old catalogs, but I just want to give you a heads up. You probably shouldn't because otherwise you're going to have to charge them what prices they see in here. And now the prices are increased. So you are going to make more money. Okay. Any questions about that? All right. I just want to throw that out there. Okay. Okay, so keep commenting if you plan on go. If you're unsure about seminar, put it in the comments too. We just want to, I mean, the biggest thing is hotels, you guys. Yeah. And if you want to have a conversation with your director, message her privately and say, I want to talk to you about that. Because we would love all of you to go. What is seminar? Is training? It's really vision casting. That's what it is. You get a very big picture of what the company is about. And the blessing is it's over a weekend, you guys. And I will tell you that my first seminar, I had a baby and Ryan was out of town. Okay, we were living in Austin and I could drive to seminar and I did drive. But Ryan had a mission trip with our church and I had Morgan and I actually had to come a day late. I had to miss a day because of childcare. I didn't live by any family, so friends of mine from church. And the day before, you guys, I was shopping for things and I lost my wallet. Maybe some of you have heard this story. It was the day before I was leaving. I lost my wallet. I was filling up with gas. Morgan was in her car seat in the back seat. She was like 7 months old, you guys. And all of a sudden, I didn't have my wallet to pay for gas. And this was before prepaid pumps. And so I think I started crying. And this nice gentleman is like, I will buy your gas. And I'm like, I am like, so I will pay you back. And he's like, I'm not taking your number. You do not have to pay me back. And so you guys, it's like when we used to write checks all the time. So I was like, I have to go cancel my checkbook and my credit cards. And my last check I wrote to church. Okay, my offering. So I called the church secretary and I said, what was the number of my last check? Because I wrote it to church and I have to call the bank and cancel my checks. And I don't know, word spread throughout my church, you guys. I had so many people calling me saying, we know you're going to Dallas. We know Ryan's out of town. Do you need money? And it was just an outpouring of love and support. So, you guys, yes, you might have obstacles. It doesn't mean you shouldn't go. And that was, I still remember my very first seminar 28 years ago. And I was a senior beauty consultant. I joined in March and I went in July. So it's not something you have to earn, it's something amazing. Okay. So, and every time, if you go with the intention to learn and become a better person, every time you go, that's what happens. Does your business always thrive? No. Sometimes I've had years where I go up and down, but when you surround yourself with people like that of Mary Kay, it changes who you are. Okay. And Tammy went and she hadn't even held a party yet. Okay. And Tammy, you went as my nanny one year.
Yes, yeah. Mhm.
She took care of Aiden. And were you a consultant even? You were.
I think I was a fresh consultant. I was 18. But yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. So here's the deal. I would register and then you figure it out. You will not have time before Wednesday to figure it all out. You register, then you figure it out. It's just like you get pregnant and then you figure out how to have a baby. Okay.
You book a
Is that a
party
good
and then you
analogy?
figure out how to hold it. Same thing.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. Oh. You know what, Brenda? Is she having her party that weekend or can she have it like a day before? She's commenting. Okay. All right. We're going to move on, but keep commenting because we're going to talk about all this. Okay. This is exciting, you guys. So if you can do it, and then figure it out. Well, you guys give it up for Renee because she has her second team member, the first team member for May. Cheryl is on Renee's team. Woohoo, Renee. You guys, you've seen me post about everything. I'm going to have her share in just a second. And also Shelby has a new consultant, you guys, and we have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks, you guys. This is amazing. Check it out. Who has my shop? This is really just good, you guys, for people to have my shop because they do get random orders. So you might want to take a screenshot of this and reach out to your consultants and say, why don't you have my shop? Because I literally see orders go in randomly all the time. And you guys, you can post your My Shop. You can share it on social media. You can email it. You can text it. And it's all updated with the new catalog and the new prices. Okay. So that is really key. Okay. Lynette called the hotline 3 times. Shelby called 3 times. Amy called once. The hotline is a daily recording. Somebody put it in the chat what it is. But you can call in for daily inspiration and it doesn't ring. Shelby sold $104. I think she's spending it on bingo. That's fun, Shelby. Lynette, 150. She's putting it towards her seminar flight. Amy, our queen, 282. She is working on that Rise and Radiate challenge. That's awesome. New faces, Ty, Shelby, and Lynette both saw 2. You guys are going to see 10 this week. I know it. New leads, Amy, Lynette, and Shelby got 5. Congratulations. Career chats, 1. We got a lot of ties. And new bookings, Amy, Shelby, and Lynette. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. All right. So Shelby, Lynette, and Amy, you guys are our 3 queens. Why don't you guys share? Share a tip that you want everybody to know that they should put into action now.
My tip was for sales. I did the 108 challenge, but I said I would do a drawing once we reached 36 items. I did not reach that, but I still had orders because people were like, oh, you know what? I do need a refill. And if, but I did a drawing instead of a Mary Kay gift card. I was like, $25 is $25. So get an Amazon gift card. But I didn't reach 36. So I'm not doing the drawing, even though I'm like, I feel kind of bad, but like, it's in the verbiage when I reached 36 and we only reached 11.
Are you going to do it all month long?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, once yeah, I'll probably like follow up with it tomorrow. And just say, hey, guess what? We're not at 36 yet, so let's try again. Because I wanted to be this weekend, to kind of see if that would generate some things. But I mean, and there were people, it got me, that's where one of my leads came from. It was a lady in my personal phone because I was like, you know what? I'm not getting anything from my project broadcast, so who do I have on my phone? She wants to possibly book a party with her sister-in-law, and she seems pretty excited. So, and then I got a phone call today from my husband's aunt, and she wants to sign up as a consultant. So just don't stop working and keep going. When you
What
don't
great
want to work,
advice.
that's when you should work.
Put that in the chat. Don't stop working. You guys, you know what? Somebody said that. You're not stuck, you just stopped, right? Don't stop. Don't stop. Good job. Okay, Lynette or Shelby, what do you guys want to share?
I'm gonna echo the don't stop, and it's a little bit of everything. So, I did our local community rummage sale, and then I did Cinco de Mayo, and then I did Mother's Day to get leads, and I've just been following up with them. And so the 5 bookings were um, people for that and for bingo, and I got leads from my friend that went to the bingo, and I don't know, so just like bits of everything. Just don't, keep working, trying to do the full circle with each person, whether they're all at one time or not.
Awesome. And what is full circle? What are your 4 goals from every appointment? What does full circle mean?
You want to sell, especially sets. Um, you want to get referrals. You want to book a second appointment with them or a follow-up appointment of some sort, and get a teammate if you can.
Perfect. Good job. Quiz on the spot. You got it right. Proud of you. Okay. And Shelby, what do you want to share? Is she frozen? No. Okay.
Yeah, I had an event at campground and following up with them, and I booked 2 appointments with them for this Memorial weekend. So I'm excited about that. And some new people I don't know came to the event too, and he's new like at my campground. And I think that's
I think we heard it. We were kind of cutting it in and out, Shelby. I know you're driving. So, you guys, Shelby has a skill that she just talks to everybody wherever she is. It is truly a skill. Actually, it's a talent or a gift. I don't know. What would you guys call it? Yeah, a gift, a gift. Okay. All right. And you guys, Shelby has a new team member, and Renee, you have a new team member. So I'm going to have you unmute and just share how we should all be team building this month.
Well, all I did was tell him about being a customer plus because my daughter, I didn't even think she was going to sign up, but she did. She was like, yeah. And then now she's telling me, oh, yeah, I want to do this, this, and this. And so she's very excited about it. So, yay. And then my other team member, Cheryl, she was an ex, she used to be a consultant in the 90s. She still has her pink. She showed it to us, right, Nicki? And she right now she's building up her mortgage career, but she really wanted. She has all these ideas because she is because of her mortgage career. She's still meeting a lot of people, and so she's excited about sharing Mary Kay that way also. So you never know. You just have to ask.
And I love that, Renee. And you guys, Renee signed up. I've been talking about her for weeks, and she always watches the recording. Renee's a teacher. We met in Houston. She was a former consultant as well, not in our unit, but in one of my friends who's no longer in Mary Kay. And so when I posted that, it was $10 to sign up, Renee signed up. And you guys, customer plus, right? It's that low entry. Let's not make people feel like they have to do something. They can do something if they want, right? That's the feel that we're trying to give people. So you guys, that's the goal. At every one of these matching appointments, like I did today, share you which Mary, you can enjoy Mary Kay one of three ways. Okay, what are the three ways, you guys? How do you end this? We talked about this last week. What do you do with every appointment? Who knows the script?
You can enjoy Mary Kay one of three ways: customer, customer plus, or consultant.
And what's your next question?
Which appeals to you the most?
Excellent. Okay, do you guys write that down? That is your marketing. It's that simple. We've made it too hard. Okay, Jana, can you repeat that so everybody can write it down this time? Because that's all their matching appointments. This is their script.
Sure. You can enjoy Mary Kay one of three ways. You can be a customer plus, or a consultant. Which appeals to you the most? Then be quiet.
Customer plus. Okay, you guys, this is it. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. We have selling challenges. Okay, if you haven't followed up with your preferred customers, that's your list. Okay, that is your list to book. And we're going to share the new scripts that we learned from Leah Carta. That is your list to book, your PCP. You start with them. Okay, now what I'm doing with this is I printed this off. I'm posting this in my VIP customer group, and I'm just tagging everybody because my goal is 108 by the end of the month. And I'm going to do a drawing when I hit 36 increments. So I just hit it today. So I'm at 48, but I'm just tagging them and say, oh, Renee's on the board. Oh, Melissa's on the board. This is just what I'm doing to make it fun. And this is what I'm doing in my VIP customer group. You can make one in Facebook if you desire. I like having that because it keeps my customers engaged. Okay. If you are doing any of our promotions, you guys, you can do this in May, June, July. But May is all about domestic violence and giving back. Oops, that's the wrong flyer. It's in the boards, the right one. You can use that one if you want. Chemo care packages. Just there are different causes. If you want this to also help you with your sales before the end of the month, keep running with these, you guys. People love to give back. Some of your customers will give back versus buying product for themselves. Okay, so there are other, and these are all in our unit boards under May. The 5-party play, you guys, you get 3 people together, whether it's virtual or in person. Fill out the form. This is in the boards. And the one thing that nobody's done yet, and I'm not going to put mine in there, is that this is in the boards, you guys. When you share the love, when we do at least 50 unit career chats, I'm going to give away $100. Okay, so at all of your matching appointments, when you say what Jana just said, you go and fill out that form. So please go do that. Put it on your 6 most important list. Go write it down. If you've talked to anybody, if you've shared, there are 3 ways to work Mary Kay from May 1st through the 31st, you guys. Put that in there because I want to read it. And it basically says, what did they say? Customer, customer plus, or consultant. And when we hit 50, I'm going to do a $100 cash drawing and you can split it with your guest. Okay? You each get $50. That'll help pay towards seminar. But please go do that. It's right at the top of the boards, okay? And this is just what Jana said. This is in the boards. I have this printed off so I can actually show people. You don't have to print it off. You can just talk, but it's up to you. Okay, so this is it, you guys. Customer plus. And congratulations already to our 600 May Achievers, Shelby, Lynette, Brenda, Donna, Stephanie, Jana, Megan, and Tiffany, and myself. Woohoo! Okay, you guys, you have until the end of the month. This is exciting. And this tells you how many months you've done it. Okay, because at seminar, you guys, when you do it 4 months, you do get special recognition. And when you do it all 6 months, that's when you get that party. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so exciting. No, you get on-stage recognition, you get a sash, you get so many things. Okay, we're just going to cheer each other on. But that's with the 600 wholesale, okay? And Renee and Donna have already earned the leaders party. This is usually on Zoom because we all live away from each other. So this is a special leader party that you get to participate in for doing 1,000 wholesale, adding a qualified teammate, you guys, or promoting yourself. And you guys, they both promoted themselves. They both added qualifieds, and Donna's placed 1,000 wholesale. Hello. Okay, congratulations, you guys. Show them some love. Okay, and Renee is a new senior consultant. And you guys, because she has a qualified, did you guys see the challenge from Heidi? Renee, you're going to get a pass it on book of Mary Kay quotes from our national sales director. I know. All the prizes keep coming, you guys. There's so many challenges. There's the selling, there's the recruiting, there's the career chats, there's the parties to earn Lori Hogg. There's so much. Okay. And then there's a Final Four game board, even, you guys. And so by the end of June, hopefully you're tracking this. I think my assistant's just doing it because I can't keep up with you guys. But you earn 8 or more squares and you get those prizes at the bottom. Okay, so you're going to get those prizes. I'm probably just going to bring them to a seminar. It's going to be so doggone exciting. Okay, and then Great Start. If you guys are in your Great Start period, you guys, it's so awesome. A lot of you guys sign people with the $10. Their Great Start ends at the end of June. So please be coaching them to finish their Great Start. And if you do it this month, you get the book of Mary Kay quotes. And the new product is out. It's a good time. Okay. So this is exciting. Every 600 wholesale that new consultants place, they get free bundles. And now Renee, you guys recruited a Great Start qualified. So she gets 2 free bundles for Great Start team building. So Renee, with your next order, you're just going to pick those out at checkout. You guys, the company rewards you. So this is the Hill unit. Okay. And then this is the Clout unit. And so really oh my gosh, Aurora, you're only $38 a what? Shut up. That's amazing. I think you're on tonight. Oh my gosh, you can do that like tonight. Okay. So get with them. And you guys, if you want to get them qualified too, they might just here's a tip. You might want to have them offer 50% off to their friends and family to help them get their first qualified order in. Okay, so Jana, I'm thinking about Brooke. Okay, Lynette, I'm thinking about Dane. I mean, I'm just seeing your faces on the camera. But say, hey, why don't you offer your friends and family 50% off so you can get qualified? And if they signed, they count for 2, you guys. Okay, oops, I'm going to skip these because we already saw these. Okay, Star, you guys, we did post this. I know that this was posted today, but kudos to those of you who are already stars, Donna, Jana, myself. This was posted on our unit Facebook group. And then for Tammy and my unit, so you guys can see where you are. If you're local, you earn a boat ride. And the boat is in the water. Yay! Our flooding went down. It's all going to work. Okay. All-star party for those of you who are 4-quarter stars that have been in all 4 quarters, you guys. Donna, Tammy, Nikki, and Jana, we've already achieved it. We get to go and we get a purse. Yes. Keep going, you guys. The higher the prize, the higher the star, the higher the prizes. Okay. And then, oh my gosh. Okay. Princess Court, congratulations. Shelby, Lynette, and Jana, you guys have hit $20,000 in retail sales. Donna, you have hit $30,000 in retail sales. I think you're at 33. And I have already finished the National Court of Sales with over $45,000 in retail sales. You guys, you can keep going. Take a picture of this. This is where you're at right now. My court and Tammy's court is 12,000 retail. Then it's 20,000 retail, then 30,000, and then 45,000. Qualified, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at everybody who's on the board. Okay, they can get qualified. That's placing a 600 wholesale or accumulating. This bumps you up in the levels. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. Shelby, Princess, Lindsay, you're super close. Okay, and then get the qualifieds. Okay, seriously, be strategic with that. You want to get that in. Okay, all right. Heidi is hosting Thursday, May 28th. It's a marketing event if you want to get people on. We're only using the verbiage consultant, consultant plus. So as you're doing these foundation matchings and they need an extra layer, ask them to join you on this marketing Zoom. Don't call it a marketing Zoom. Just say you can get on to hear more information. Okay. It is at 7:30 Central on Thursday, May 28th. Locally, if we have RSVPs, friends, if you plan on going on the 30th, I need you to go into that board, RSVP yourself right away, and then start asking people to be your matchings for that 30th. Okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep booking people myself. That's fine. I'll work. But we like to host these events so that we can also help you. Okay. But you need to go in and RSVP yourself, and that will also commit you to getting guests. That's what I found. If you wait till the last minute, so will other people. New products are out, my friends. These cheek colors are awesome. Who loves the cologne? You guys like it? Okay, it was on page 3 in your catalog. Okay, all right. Okay, my shop, you guys, Mary Kay's doing this too. There's so much going on. We just got to get through this. But anyways, my shop orders, if you get 300 or more, you get a special lanyard at seminar. That's cool. Send out your my shop. What have you got to lose? That's what I think. What have you got to lose? It's like free money. Renee has earned this. You earned this with a qualified team member this month. And now we're going to get into the training. Okay, these were posted Saturday morning. So go check them out. The company, this is the, let me go back to that. This one is the company's, okay? Challenge. Basically, you sell and order at least 10 foundations. You get a bling button and recognition at seminar. How are you going to sell 10, you guys? You do mine and Tammy's challenge. It is to do 20 perfect matchings. I seriously just want you to practice. Okay? 20 scans, but we all know that the scans aren't awesome unless you go into the bathroom, which was a really good tip from Tiffany. Okay, here's the deal. Verbiage matters. Verbiage matters. Renee and Lynette, you guys heard that from Leah's training, correct? Okay, what verbiage did she change that made such a difference in booking? You guys, this is gold, and this is how I've been booking. Do you guys have it in front of you? No. Okay, that's okay.
I'm not sure which one. I have a
Okay,
couple.
all right. I'm going to share it because everybody needs to know this. Okay, so just write this down. Language matters. Now, in this video, she also talks a lot about getting leads and doing fish bowls, and it was out of this world good. And in the resources is everything. Her scripts, everything. Okay, but you need to really listen to this. You know how we say, I'm in a challenge to see 30 faces? Well, shame on Nicki Hill. I've been training on that for 28 years. I'm not going to tell you to do that anymore. I'm not going to, I need you to stop doing it because we sound desperate. So this is what Leah did, is she said, instead of saying I'm in a challenge, and this is gold. If you're not writing, I can see if you're writing, you have to write this down. I only have availability for 30 faces this month. I only have availability for 30 faces this month. I would love for you to be one of them. So how I booked up this week and how I'm booking more from a vendor event I did is I told people I only have availability for 10 foundation matchings this week. And they're like, okay, Nicki, when are you available? You guys, it was it is a completely different conversation. I have people booking me by using this mindset and verbiage. It's blown me away. And I didn't wait a week. I did it right away. Okay. And then that's exactly what Shelby said. You give them openings, blank or blank. When can I squeeze you in? Blank or blank. You're not open all the time. And you guys, you need to practice. You need to do this in person. If you don't have your supplies, first thing you do is you get them. Okay. You got to go get them. You're a business owner. You're running a business, right? You got to get your tools. Okay. This is the other concept. This is really good. I only have availability for 5 new team members this month. I only have availability to train 5 new team members this month. Did you want to be one of them? Not, I'm in a challenge to have 5 people talk to me about the Mary Kay opportunity, right? I only have the availability to train 5 new team members this month. This whole concept, I'm like messing up my hair. I'm so excited about it. It is just, it makes you very professional. and it makes you like people want to be with you, right? Your hairdresser, you guys, she doesn't say, please come in and get your hair cut because I need to do 30 haircuts this month. My hairdresser says, I have availability on these days. When are you booking? And Tammy and I have the same hairdresser. And so does my husband now. Okay. And don't be afraid to book short notice. I booked people yesterday for tomorrow. For tomorrow. I said, I'm having a foundation matching at my house between 3 and 7. I have availability for 10. What time do you want to come over? People message me right back. Nicki, I can come right at 3. Perfect. I have another coming with a newborn baby. I mean, it's like everybody, you guys. Once I started using this verbiage, it changed everything. Okay. So this is how you're going to book your matching. My goal is to do 10 this week and 10 next week to hit my 20 to sell my 10. So I can hit my personal challenge and my 108 sales challenge, and to share, you can enjoy Mary Kay one of 3 ways, customer consultant plus. Do you guys see how it all just wraps together? It's all intertwined. But the one focus for me is booking people to try the foundation, because everything else comes from that. You guys saw the sales that came from that. You heard the conversations that came from that. Everything comes from booking. So here's the deal. This training is gold. Some of you earned it for being the halfway heroes mark. Okay. But others, you can earn it by doing this challenge. As soon as you get 5 new bookings, I don't care if they're facials, 5 new bookings, you text your director and she'll send you the board landing page. As soon as you do it, you just ask 5 people, can I match you? I only have 10 openings. And if you already earned it, you guys, I would take the challenge and still book 5. Basically, my challenge is book 10 this week and 10 next week. Okay. And then I'm just saying who can come with you. And sometimes they're saying nobody. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Because you know what? I'm going to give you a workaround for those 5 parties. If you see 3 people in a day, I'm going to let you count it as a party. I'm going to let you count it as a party. I saw 3 people today. I'm counting it as a party and I'm putting it into the Google form. So I just said that. Okay. We can make our own rules, but that's it. Because sometimes I don't know other people to come, but if you're doing 3 faces in the day, you did a party. If they all come at the same time, great, even better. You're not working as hard. Okay, but you guys, I'm serious. You just got to practice. And thank God the AI tool isn't awesome, because we would be out of business. So we still need you. We still need you. And the more we practice, the better we'll get. And that's what Leah Carter talks about too. We have to practice. We got to get good at knowing our stuff. And the only way you get good at these foundations, you guys, is you can't keep playing with the AI tool. You have to try these out on people's actual faces. Take it to work. Be a weirdo. Who cares? Okay. Just say, I know this is crazy, but I'm gonna like a match your foundation challenge. So can I just swipe your face? I gotta practice. They will not care. They'll think it's fun. Who else? It's fun. It's fun. Okay, seriously. All right. Okay. Questions, comments? Anything anybody wants to share?
Hey, I'll share something real quick that's sort of fun. So, I wanted to see I bought my foundation in luminous and matte because I wanted to see what it looked like. I did a swipe of each on the back of my hand, and you can see the IntelliMatch working. It is so cool. So yeah, it changes colors. You can watch your foundation try to match to your skin.
So that's why we're saying that people can be multiple shades.
Yes.
Because as it dries, it can change.
Yeah. In fact,
Okay.
this morning, my foundation,
It's like the CC cream.
Yeah, I had a consultant come over because we needed to match her. Brooke came over to be matched.
Good.
So that And she was like, oh, now I can help my sister be matched. And I said, well, if you want help, you can bring her. We'll do it together. But the AI tool got her undertone correct, but not her depth. So think of ivory, light, medium, and bronze as depth. So when I go outside in the summer, my tone will deepen. Hers deepens too. She was a light 2, but we found that the beige 3 was better because she tanned. So just know that you look at if the depth, if the undertone is right, but they look ghosty, go to the next depth.
Like the next color up? What do you mean?
Down. So there are multiple undertones. So she has a cool neutral undertone.
Okay.
So we went from a light 2, which is a cool neutral undertone, to the beige 3, which is also a cool undertone. Or not beige, medium 3.
So you just went to the next level up with the same undertones from this chart.
Yes.
Okay.
It had her undertone right, but not her depth.
Got it.
So
I
definitely
agree with that. I agree because I
practice.
tried light 7 with cool undertones and it was I looked ghosty.
Ghosty.
So then I went to medium 4, which is a medium shade with cool undertones. That's what you're saying by depth.
Depth, yeah.
Okay.
So your light, your medium, and your bronze are depths.
Oh,
The other part is your undertone.
got it. So the depth is the shade.
The depth is the shade. The undertone is the
Okay,
number.
so that makes sense. So you guys don't just say, "Oh, light 3 is too light, go to light 4."
Yeah.
No.
Follow the undertone. Follow the undertone. If you switch from the light 3 to light 4, your undertone may be off.
You're so smart. You guys don't understand what she's saying? That's a good way to explain it.
Jana, do me really quick. I know that like it's virtual, but I guessed medium 1 because I thought I had neutral. But the AI tool said that I had cool rosy undertones. So if I'm a medium 1, should I go to a light 7 or should I go to a light 4?
Okay, just a second. I have to look at
Because these are the questions I'm going to get because they're going to be like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, I probably will be on
Okay, so it did you as what?
The AI tool had me as light 1 or 2. And then, but I have rosy or cool undertones. And I know that because my skin tone is cool winter.
Should try medium 3.
Medium 3. That's deep, man.
No, it's not. It's not that deep.
I wore medium 4.
It's not that deep.
Tammy, what color are you?
Yeah, so I have officially decided I am not. So many things. I still have not tried because today was not a makeup day for me, but I'm not medium 4. I'm not medium 5, 7. And the AI tool told me to do medium 2. It said it saw cool rosy undertones, which is super interesting, right? So it said medium 2, medium 1 is like the neutral undertones, medium 4 cool undertones. And I went as like close to natural lighting as possible, but I mean, you guys can see how like tan I am. Yeah. So the one with like the cool, like the yellow, that's like
deep 4. I think you should try deep 4.
Oh my gosh.
I really do.
Deep 4.
Yeah.
I didn't even look to go deep.
But some people are deep that you guys, and this, I'm going to tell you, this is why your stripe testing is the magic sauce. Because we could talk about undertones and beige and warm and cool and all this stuff, and it hurts my head. But I can take my Q-tip and I can take your face and I can go like this and we can know. Okay. So this is why you are needed. This is
Should
why
we
you are
go down
needed.
onto the neck? Like, should we go down onto the neck here? Okay.
Neck and chest, 100%.
Okay, that's what I
Always.
wanted to make sure because I know it's probably not very flattering, but if I want to find my right shade, I like make myself have a double chin.
You always have to go
Sorry.
down here,
Okay.
always. On
Okay.
African American women, you stripe up here because their shading is different from here to here. So on Caucasian, Hispanic, it's always down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Amy, what was your shade of the old foundation now? Do you know?
I'd have to look at my tube upstairs. But
Text me.
that's actually how I found medium one. That's why I did medium one. So
Okay, I'll talk to you later on that one.
But you guys, if you have the samples, practice. I've been practicing a lot. And like I said, you could match to multiple colors. You don't have to just find one. Because I kind of liked Sunday morning for church, I wore medium 6 and I really liked it. And I put on medium 4 today. So I want try different things, you guys. Updates to the set sheet, you guys, with prices. And guess what? Consultant options. We changed the back of them. This is in our unit boards under Full Circle Party. And then if you go down in our coaching, it's also under there. We might revise all of these. Karis, who is a director in our national area, wants to redo them all. And I said, okay, go for it. Figure it out. But you're hurting my head. So I'm using these for now. Because okay, but these are on there. Okay, there is a virtual bingo, you guys. If you want to book into that, they'll see new products. This is on Thursday night. I'm doing matching sessions, so you decide how you want to book. We just have multiple things for you to book into. Okay, so this is a virtual event. And weekly challenge, get 5 new bookings, receive the Leah Carter training board. And Mary Kay announced that there are new MK Confident hubs on InTouch, all about the new foundations. That might help if you go through that. So there are some videos in our unit boards. If you follow Emily Schutte, which all of us do, she has lots of things, but also InTouch now has MK Confident under education. So get as much knowledge as you can. You didn't get any deep samples, but practice. Practice. Okay, you guys, you have another challenge? Register for seminar. It's on Wednesday. Okay, my friends. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in one word, I want you to share what you learned from tonight. Okay, or how you feel after watching tonight. And I'm just going to go through the screen. Okay, so you're going to unmute and share a word or of how you felt, of how you feel now, or what. Okay, Dana, Lindsay, and then Tiffany. Go.
Practice.
Lindsay.
Book.
Tiffany.
Undertones.
Okay. Amy, Kayla, and then Donna. Go.
All of them have been taken, but perfect match. I know it's 2 words, but perfect match. Find the perfect match.
Love it. Kayla.
Availability.
Oh, yes. Donna.
Verbiage.
Perfect. Good one. Okay, Tammy, Renee, then Allison.
I'm totally confused. But probably perfect match, like they said, because I don't wear makeup, so I have to try on myself.
Practice. Mm-hmm.
Practice,
Good.
practice, yeah.
Practice. Okay, Renee, then Allison.
Now.
Yes, get into your red jacket now. Okay,
No,
Allison.
now.
Oh, shoot. We can't hear you, Allison. Your audio visual is fighting with you. Okay, put yours in the comments. Sorry, girl. Okay, Tammy, Clout, Lynette, then Shelby.
Immediately.
With that.
Mine's a phrase that there are 3 industries that are recession proof: skincare, tobacco, and alcohol. Only one of those is good for you.
I almost said one naughty phrase. I was like, hot damn, you're right. Okay. I was just saying. Okay. And Shelby?
Opening? I got one opening for you. Okay, maybe I got 5.
Oh, for your availability. Oh, maybe I have 5. Okay, that's so good. All right, you guys. So go have fun. Seriously, it's just not even stepping out of your comfort zone. It's just being a Mary Kay beauty consultant by saying, I have availability to match 10 women this week. What's better for you, Tuesday or Wednesday, and give them your options. Register for seminar. Get excited about matching on 20 people before the end of the month. Having fun, you guys. And then sharing the 3 ways to enjoy Mary Kay. You guys, it starts with the booking immediately and verbiage. All right, my lovely friends, you guys are awesome. Thanks for getting on tonight. Woohoo. Okay, put it into action. Like Tammy said, when?
Immediately.
Good job. Okay,
I
all
am
right, bye.
yelling
Get to work.
immediately.